Mm-hmm.
All right. The strange melody of the ritual of opening grows in strength, reaching a crescendo of sound which transcends the audible. You feel an intense pull towards a glowing fissure, a crack in the walls of the multiverse. You are standing in what was once a grand hall, made of sparkling black stone, reminiscent of the sky on the darkest night. Now it looks like the aftermath of an earthquake, with crumbling walls and broken masonry littering the ground. Enormous cracks split through the walls and floors, but remaining are 3 archways, standing equidistant apart, their contents shrouded by billowing silver mist. In the center of the hall sits a strange sculpture. A pair of strange golem-like constructs activate as soon as you arrive and begin moving toward you. Behind them, a field of energy that resembles the shadow of a dragon swirls and swoops around the sculpture. So, with that, we jump right into this. Map is up. You can add your characters.
Where do we come from?
Who will come from? Let me get this up. You. There. Okay, Misty, Nayland, Davina. Now we just need
assistance.
I'll get PW in there.
Why, thank you.
And whichever, you able to get your character in there, Jackie? Did you load them? Jack, you there?
Sorry. Yeah. Oh no, I was just saying. I wherever you want me, I'm going to be. I've got the map pulled up right now.
Yeah, go ahead and add your character because you'll wake up in the middle of a combat.
All right. Well, for right this second, let me just put a little thing here. That'll be where I'm at, and I'll get myself in there in a second.
Maybe you'll come back as a golem.
Daniel, what do you usually use for your upright dulcimer?
I usually am grabbing one of the, there's like a coffin, an animated coffin token in the options because it's large and that's the specific side.
Perfect. With that, we can roll initiative.
Hold on. Let me roll that real quick. I rolled a 14. I'm gonna get that there. Don't worry.
I roll.
I'm also sharing my screen, Matt.
No, wait. Here.
All right.
Oh, hold on.
All right. Right. So with that, let's see here. I know you're trying to get your character. What initiative?
14 is my initiative.
Okay.
Might have to restart D&D here.
I'm going to do that for now, so I've got some type of placeholder. All right, so with that, these are ready to go. As a lumber of fourth, we'll start with Dr. Misty.
All right. I regained 2 key points since I was at 2, so I get to 4 at least. I'm going to use 3 focus points to use superior defense. Action, I'm going to dodge. And let's see, bonus action. This thing, I'm going to drink it's a normal healing potion. 2d4 plus 4. Alright, and I'm gonna move a little bit. And I'm gonna fly up about 15 feet. And in my turn.
Very nice. Performing Wonder.
Now, I may have been mixed up because I recently fell at least twice onto my face, but these prison golems, by chance, they haven't said anything or asked anything, or perhaps asked us to stand in a line of some kind before we were brandished at, or...
Nope.
Oh, we're just going right in. All right. Well, then, I believe, based on my estimation, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, do they appear to be within 40 feet of one another, by chance?
We're looking for a 40-foot cube.
You know, you do know my cube love well.
Let me see. Yeah, you can just get them.
Oh, well, splendid. You know, gentlemen, before we start, I do feel like I should, evidence my skills somewhat, and PW will start to play. It is a nice, relaxing, soothing, slow melody that attempts to land upon these prison golems.
So they're like, that's wisdom save?
It is.
What's the DC?
It's still 20.
All right, they both will fail. Oh, actually, one will fail, and then we'll go to the next one because they have resistance. They do both fail. Yes.
What a shame. Peterboo will be here astride the dulcimer, continuing to strum as he slows both of these breathing holes down.
The statue in the center was also in the cube, and you said there was a shadow moving around it.
Yes.
Was there anything near the statue that also PW felt the pull of his magic towards?
No.
Okay.
All right.
I regret to inform I feel unpulled.
And we'll go to Davina.
Okay. Everybody hear me okay?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep,
Check.
yep.
Indeed.
Thought I was missed a little bit there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All the bonkiness. How about a 17 for 15 force damage?
17 will miss even with its more slow thing.
Let's make it hit anyways with my boon of combat prowess.
Nice.
Once per turn, this is going to be handy. So 15 force.
15 force, very nice.
$26 for another 15. Flurry of blows. 19.
So 19 will hit.
17 more. Net 20.
Ooh.
31. 21 damage.
Nice.
And final one, we're gonna go for. Topple. We're gonna go for a Flurry of Blows topple. Oh, which didn't even hit. Never mind. 14. Oh well. End of my turn.
Got it. Good. With that energy that seems to be behind them and within the room seem almost like flashes. And this will be, I believe we are still under the effects of a feast.
Indeed.
Yes.
All right.
Wait, how could we be if we took a long rest when we leveled?
We didn't, though.
Oh, we didn't take a long rest?
We
No.
didn't. New spell slots simply fell into our heads.
Oh, I gotta go back down to 44 hit points.
Yes, alas, we are still rather downtrodden.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, just from Jaggy's character, then I need a wisdom save.
Okay. It's 13.
13. You will have the frightened condition.
Got it.
So we still have those minuses on our regular stats as well?
Correct.
The Draconid effects, I believe, will last at least a short rest.
Yeah, I think it's a short rest as well.
All right. In that case, they will. Yeah. That's the first one. I guess we'll go ahead and what seems to be like it finally speaks. Stay your path. And energy begins flying towards Davina. And that is for 27 to hit.
That will hit.
All right, then I need a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, good. Next. 21.
All right, then that is simply 20 bludgeoning. As this bolt hits you, or the bolt of energy hits you and tries to like bind you up, you're able to move. As B will go ahead and send this word towards.
I'm deflecting, by the way.
Okay. Actually, you'll simply come down here to our slow.
Deflected for 31, so that's all of it, and then reflect back at him. It's a DC 17 dex save for him.
Yep. They will barely pass.
Okay. Is that half or whole?
It's a good thing.
It's a save or suck. It's out there.
That was with their subtraction to dexterity, I hope.
Okay. Yeah. No damage.
They did.
I'll still take the deflect, though.
What was the minus from slow to dexterity?
Yes, it's -2.
-2. Okay, so in that case, they will fail.
Oh, nice.
Slow spell.
Just a little too slow.
So, Davina, that they did fail their dex save, so you can do that damage.
Oh, it was 23.
Nice.
Should be in a combat tracker somewhere.
Got it. So, Acer slowed. B was able to get out of it. As we go to Threnna.
Threnna will. So all our essentially like a minute-long effect would have ended, right, when we got in here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. She'll bonus action activate her form of entropy again. And then sorry. And then she is going to move to help Davina over here. That's flanking, right?
Yes.
Yay!
True strike. Only a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. It's 29 points of radiant damage. Then 14 points of radiant damage. Then 2 points of let's do lightning damage.
Lightning.
Okay, second attack.
Very conductive.
Very conductive. 28 to hit
Yes.
for 30 points of lightning damage. Else. Nope, that's a turn.
Okay. They look heavily damaged. So we go to Hazel Nutbreaker. Can you introduce what they look like?
Yeah. No one really paid attention to the tiny squirrel that you just walked in on. Probably thinking it was just a squirrel. But no, this is a completely different beast entirely. This is a Ratatosk. And so you probably hear in your heads her voice as she says, these things are scary. Get me close. And she'll fly onto the upright dulcimer, and she has out her great axe as she is unable to do much other than I'm going to say she holds her action in case she comes within 5 feet of something to swing at.
Got it.
You hear a voice back that says, "You look like a chicken."
Amazing. Let's go to Nayland.
Oh, sorry. Hello. Nayland will, similarly to Threnna, bonus action activate her transformation as she hunters marks Prison Golem A. And then we will take off and join the fight. Nayland's gonna put herself. Can I get here? Yes, I can. Nayland will run to be next to Davina and then take 2 swings. 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Great. 21 slashing, ignoring resistance because of our new boon. With 5 force.
Nice.
Swinging again. 33 to hit.
That hits.
24 slashing, ignoring resistance. And 3 force.
You put the question mark at the end of 33 to hit. Just in case.
That's it for my turn.
Right. We'll go back up to Dr. Misty.
All right. Just gonna join my friends. Lie down. Get right next to Threnna, and I'm going to attack. Starting off with Flurry of Blows, Titan. First one is going to heal myself. To kind of just smack myself in the face. It's going to be the what's that? Oh, okay, yeah, 10 healing. Then let's attack at advantage. 33. 18 forced. Force, and here's my action. Someone can do that with advantage. Okay. 16 force.
Right. How do you want to end it?
I punch it right in the sternum and it shatters.
Nice.
Extra attack. Yeah, nothing I can do here. Let's see. So I move down 15 feet. I came over. Okay. If I can make it. I'll move over the rest of my 35 feet. And my turn right there.
Got it. Okay. Show me a wonder.
Oh, well, Hazel, well, let's see if we can just move you just a touch closer then. As PW will steer the upright dulcimer so that we are within melee range of the remaining prison golem.
Do I go ahead and swing?
But yeah, move up.
All right. So I take out my great axe, which is made of rock, pebble, acorns. And I roll a 23 to hit.
That will hit.
All right. And that will do. Ooh. It's 21 slashing damage.
Nice.
As I whap.
Get into the stone. And then we'll go to... Well, actually, I was just moving on PW, I guess.
It'll just steal my turn, in fact. That's the... yes. That was my movement ahead of time. And then, with my bonus action... Oh, don't look, Hazel! PW turns around to turn his own key, briefly. I will... find 2d6. Oh, okay, well, I get 6 rounds of haste. At least. Okay, drop down on 1. And then I'm within melee, so I shall poke. PW will strike out with his rapier. Will a 22 do it?
That will.
Huzzah. And 1d8. And again with you. Okay, so 4 for 11 magical pierce.
Nice.
And then I choose to do it again as I poke with my hasted action. This time for 28.
28 hits.
And so plus another 11 magical piercing damage.
All right, scratching and scraping its outer surface.
And here I remain, just within reach. But Hazel, you can finish it up, right? That is rather formidable action. Make short work of it.
We'll go to Davina.
Oh, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But I still got 5 feet to spend. Oh, let's go whacking. Would be a 25 for 13.
Nice.
That would be a 24 for another 13. On to Flurry of Blows. And we'll try to make this one a topple again. $26 for another 13 and a DC 17 con save.
Very good. Only a 12.
Ah, he is toppled.
All right, put down prone.
And 2 more. Almost. That would be a 30 for 6. Last one. 27 for 8.
Nice.
End of turn.
Right, more pieces flying everywhere. Is the being behind?
I don't know why she suddenly feels a little buzz-sized.
Surges and We'll do the wisdom save.
Pour moi.
It's for everybody.
Yeah.
If I'm already under the effect, do I still do it?
Yes.
That 20 for 29.
21.
2.
Right.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Nice, Threnna. All right, with the 2, distant to being frightened, energy ramps around Hazel, causing her to become restrained.
Oh, Hazel. Oh, no. Oh, don't do that. That looks terrible.
What'd you get, Performing Wonder?
I got a 16.
16. Coming around to you, you were restrained as well.
Oh, bother.
Then, what was Nayland?
29. But we roll with advantage, right? Because of Hero's Feast?
Yes.
Did you do
Well, I
that?
should do that again. Oh, that's a 23. No, that's not really a 20. It's a 17. That's one better.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, my 29 stands.
All right, very good. And then it goes. Prison Golem stands up. And I guess is going to fire one at Dr. Misty. And the one at Davina. So first is at Misty.
Apparently all us monks look alike.
Only for a 17.
Miss.
And Davina for a 23.
Hits.
All right, another deck save, please.
It's 27.
All right, then we would just take 29 bludgeoning.
Deflect.
I'm going to take my reaction
Okay.
to swing.
7. So 2, so 1.
Yeah, okay.
Restrained gives me what disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Same roll. 20.
20. The blow will bounce off the armor.
All right.
Then we will go to Threnna.
I'll move over to the remaining golem and let's see. Can barely get there. I'll attack it. Uh, 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Uh, 44 radiant damage.
Oof. So it blows up.
And 5 points of lightning.
Nice.
And 31 to hit. 32 points of lightning.
Nice.
That's my turn.
You got it.
PW flinches back from the lightning like, oh my!
bit staggered. Let's go to Hazel.
Hey, Hazel, still with her great axe in hand, will take some attacks here with disadvantage. The first one. First one's a 21.
21 hits.
All right. So let me roll that. That's 19 slashing damage.
Nice.
And then I'll take another attack here. Let's see.
It's 8 o'clock.
Yes, it is. All right. First one is a 32.
That hits.
Okay. Yep, that hits. So this one does 15 slashing damage.
Very nice.
And at the end of my turn, do I take any saves or anything?
Yes, another wisdom save.
Okay. Ooh, nat 20.
Very nice. Then you are freed of the conditions.
No more restraint.
Correct.
Nice.
All right, then we'll go to Naylin.
Naylin will also just barely with her full movement make it to the golem. I will bonus action move my hunter's mark to him and then take some swings at advantage because of hunter's mark. 27 to hit.
27 hits.
21 slashing, 1 force. Second swing, 28 to hit
That
for
hits.
14 damage, and again, 1 force. Mother fricker.
How do you want to end it?
Oh, great!
There it is.
Really, that was
Nice.
Her axe comes down, and there's this horrible cracking sound as she gets right into his back, and he sounds like a big timbering tree as he and falls onto the floor.
Very good. As it falls. And with that, a feeling of anger moves from the strange presence that swirls around. As the voice like almost permeates your minds all at once. How did you come here? How did you enter the Egg of Night?
Friends, this question I can't answer.
Well, you see, so we found this plant, and, we've been kind of taking it around and showing it the sights and aligning it with these Archon fonts, etc. Really in a hope to align with this plane and hopefully find a way to just kind of stuff cicatrix back in here. Just, really just put them right where it's supposed to be. Oh, I guess also maybe somehow the prison somewhat exploded and he escaped a little bit, and, we were coming back just to investigate it after the fact. It definitely wasn't us, though.
You're trying to stop cicatrix, then?
Yes, that is foremost on our list of things to do, and we've kind of left it to the last moment, and it's actually rather bad out there.
Very well. If that is your mission, even if you aided in their escape, do not let the sacrifices be in vain.
Yeah, allegedly, we allegedly assisted with the escape. Potential. I mean, I frankly, some of us weren't even there.
Yeah, I wasn't there. It's allegedly for me as well.
Then welcome to the prison for cicatrix. Built when dragons still ruled this existence, and magic was a primordial living power. I see you are touched by the first song. Cicatrix believed it was being corrupted by the evil actions and chaoticness of the less immortal races as it began to spread. Since he believed it would ultimately end in corruption, Cicatrix thought to end it and undo all of existence. He claimed he was putting the world out of its misery, while some beauty still remained in it. In this process, he became a Dracolich. He was stopped, though, before he could complete his plan by performing a ritual that he called the Last Song. If he would have succeeded, a magic-consuming blight would have dissolved the entire material plane into dead ash. But to do this, a number of other dragons sacrificed their lives to keep him restrained in this prison dimension for all eternity. Although he was a prisoner, myself and others here sought to redeem him. The Egg of Night that you stand in was constructed to rehabilitate him once he was ready to learn. To that end, they contain tests that would pave the path to redemption. But that day never came, and he refused to run away from his path of nihilism. And some overwhelming magic cracked the outside and let him escape.
You know, now that I remember, it was definitely Calvacardus who was responsible for that. You know, that lich is just always up to no good. We did, of course, bring him to justice, of course. So, you know, that problem's been handled.
The voice said less immoral. I thought that was kind of a Boolean.
I mean, let's say hypothetically a new planet was, you know, just mostly corrupted, you know, like probably at the 85, 90th percentage point, somewhere thereabout. That's still savable, right?
It is possible.
Well, great. So it just seems like we have to, you know, pass these rehabilitated dragon tests, and then poof, we're right back out of there. But how do we get him back in, just to clarify?
The messages have lost much of their power, but what's left, you must pass the test. If you can claim the power within every chamber, you could draw it into the orrery in this room. To draw that power into yourself and gain the strength you need to overcome Cicatrix. This place is going to fall apart It can't maintain itself. Too much damage was done to it. You must defeat him outside.
That sort of seems a bit harsh. I mean, yes, I know he's this big Dracolich destroying the planet and everything, but, the mortals have come a long way. They've even invented this thing called therapy, and perhaps you dragons could benefit.
And if you have this grand weapon called therapy in which to wield it against cicatrix, that'd be my guest.
Oh, no, I haven't had nearly enough training.
I tend to believe it's less of a weapon and more of a tool, really.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like he doesn't want to turn from his evil ways.
Yeah, I guess he's your friend, Mr. Big Guy, so if you want him dead, I guess we'll do it.
We'll kill him dead. We'll give him mercy, sir.
Whichever.
Whichever comes first.
In a perfect world, some other dragons might have sought to end him before he became corrupted, kind of like he plans to end everything before it comes corrupt. One of those type of situations.
Speaking of other dragons, we had met another one of you guys who was after the prison, I think, right? The red one?
Yes, the red one. I was going to say rest, but that was our time dragon friend. Totally different dragon.
Yes, totally different dragon. Is that, I don't know, do you guys know each other? Do we need to connect you guys? Or we haven't heard from her again in a while, so...
I was kind of getting worried, to be honest.
I do not know this dragon that you speak. We have been locked in here for long.
Well, that's fair, but, if it's going to fall apart, are you guys going to, pop out, or are you kind of just going down with the ship, as it were, or?
Seems as though we will probably be dispersed with the prison.
Oh, darn, I was hoping you might be able to watch some wizards for us later. But that's all right.
Is that cool with you, the dispersal?
It must be. If cicatrix is to be stopped, we must cease. Unfortunately.
Well, I do appreciate that you're kind of putting all of your eggs in our basket, as it were. I mean, granted, you don't seem to have quite that many choices to really pick from, but, I appreciate that you have this level of faith.
Once we get these, we pass your fancy tests and we get your vestiges and then we take care of the big guy. After that, if there's a little bit of you guys still left here, we know some people outside. Very powerful wizards. Right, Threnna? I mean, don't you think they could put their heads together and maybe fix this prison up?
Yeah, very powerful wizards. They sure can do that.
See?
If you have magic that can help us, we would certainly be interested.
Come on, we have a Sebastian.
Also, you certainly have souls. You can talk to us. Maybe you just need a vessel to house that soul.
Does Threnna have a robe that she's opening that's like a raid with options to hop into, or?
Just proposing options.
What are there any hints or clues, or perhaps just a short narrative description of these trials we would take? Perhaps any hints? I assume most of the time we would just act like we were, not a dragon bent on the elimination of all life outside of myself. But that's kind of a wide swath of most trial-related activities.
Each of us kept the secret to it from one another, so it could not be influenced. All I can say is they were meant to... The purpose of them was to rehabilitate once they sought redemption. I can give you my key. And shines.
Usually good.
Those who need all to fully leave.
And, the other spirits, they're aware we're here, right? We're not going to show up and they'll be like, you're not Cicatrix, you're not supposed to be here, etc.
What'd you say?
Oh, just, do the other spirits running the trials, they know we're here. They're not going to be like, oh, we're not a dragon. Well, won't talk to you.
Should react to you. This is the key mandate. You insert into the orrery. It will be the first of 6.
Well, I guess, does anybody else have any other questions? Otherwise, I guess we have more keys to obtain.
I do have one last question. I'd like to address the squirrel in the room.
BW looking over to Hazel.
Hazel has been just kind of watching all of you have this conversation. And while y'all were doing that, she went and started to unbury her jar of acorns so that she can keep those. And then you hear in your head, like, it's very interesting because it's not like you hear her voice coming directly from her, but you hear in her head, or in your head, all of you.
I am not just a mere squirrel. I am a god.
Oh my.
Oh, all right then.
God of what?
I don't know. I'm from the Celestials, descended directly from them. And I have been learning about different things here. And now I am to learn of you.
Okay.
Well, all right then. Now, godly powers that you might have, hopefully they should help us well in these trials. Mm-hmm. I saw that you had that exceptional great axe. Any other skills we should know about?
You like my great axe?
Seemed rather effective.
Yeah, here, you can take a look at it.
As I offer you this tiny little great axe, and you can just hold it in one hand.
Exquisite manufacture, I see.
Mm-hmm. I made it myself from stones and pebbles and sticks.
Perhaps you are a god of weapons. You've created one, a mighty tool.
Yeah, it did pack quite a punch, if I say so myself.
Indeed. And I can, you all speak in interesting languages, but I think I can understand all of you. Yes, I can.
Okay. I would hope so. It would probably look really weird when I come up to heal you, and like I'm about to hit you.
Oh, you'll be very, very relieved to know that as long as you are in 190 feet of me, I can talk to you.
Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know.
Just as a point of clarification, are you able to speak to other animals as well? Or
I'm not an animal. I am a celestial. I am a god.
yes, fair. Description appended. Are you capable of speaking to animals
No,
using your telepathy?
I don't know how to speak to animals.
Oh.
Dang. Well, I thought we had that market cornered again, but I guess not.
Oh wait, yes I do.
Oh.
Wait, it's back on the menu.
Yes, apparently I can, but it just takes me 10 minutes to get it truly attuned to animals.
Well, that seems reasonable. I was concerned you were going to say that you could talk to animals the same way any of us do, but
I can also speak with nature itself.
yes, I mean, Nayland is right there. But...
And are all of you therefore hunting this dragon?
Yes.
Good.
Definitely.
Yes, I have fought dragons before. This shall be an interesting test of your different powers for me to witness.
Have you fought a dead dragon before? Because ours seems mostly dead.
Oh. Well. I mean, if you want to bring it back, we could try, but I don't have that kind of power.
You know, I'm not sure if he'd be stronger alive or in his lich state.
I just start munching on an acorn. So, where shall we go?
A test of your godly powers.
A test of my godly powers?
Yes, we set trials, right?
Oh,
Indeed.
my powers? Well, I have I'm very strong. And have a couple of magical spells at my disposal.
Are there any clues?
I can duplicate myself.
Okay.
Ooh, that does sound useful. How many times?
Oh, well, the magical way, maybe create 3?
That's rather impressive. What would be the non-way? You mean the mundane way?
Well, the mundane way would be to breed with the creatures of the earth.
Well, okay.
Is yours especially accelerated? That seems like it might take too long otherwise.
I don't know if it's especially accelerated, just like typical life, just, you know.
I mean, the last tale I heard about a god impregnating, it had to do with a goose. It didn't turn out well, if memory serves,
No,
but...
It's like a typical pregnancy, 38 days or so.
38 days.
Oh, so, actually that might work on our timetable.
Well, nonetheless, it is a pleasure, but I still am confused because you all look familiar, and I'm starting to remember brief details about each of you as I peer into your brains.
Yeah, I don't remember a chicken.
Are you going through our memories? You said tear through our brains.
No, not your memories, just my own memories.
Oh, okay.
Yes, to say the thing, is it's that I guess you could say you're part of a cluster of different entities.
Mm-hmm.
And there was one, and she passed, and now there is you. And you stand where she stood.
I look down.
Metaphorically.
Well, I think she did ride on the upright dulcimer that one time, so.
We all, too, are part of our own clusters. And that's kind of what links us all together. This ability we have to walk.
Well,
where another has stood.
you all seem perfectly capable of handling yourselves in a fight.
Yes,
So if we must continue toward another fight, as I swing my axe, I am ready for it.
I'm not. I'm kind of on borrowed time right now. In that last fight, I did have to take a strength potion. I don't know how much time has passed. It does last for an hour, but as soon as this hour is up, my strength goes to 0 and I die.
What?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, yes, you did have a lot of interactions with those dragons again, didn't you?
Yes. Minus 11, I believe. So, yeah.
Well,
My strength and my
shit.
con.
You might want to calm down.
That's problematic because you need a long rest.
Yep.
Oh, it's the long rest.
My goodness, you, my friend, have sacrificed yourself.
I got 2 things I can try. With my action, I'm gonna use my spell rod tattoo. 3rd level dispel magic on myself. See if that works.
I'll tell you this. Spell magic will not do this.
Alright.
You know, I do feel like I offer it perhaps too often, but I do have the ability to polymorph still. So, you know, you could pick something that's strong and be that for at least an hour.
I do have a level 5. Greater restoration? What is that? Yeah.
You have a diamond?
It's a spell rot tattoo, so.
Oh.
I need to see what it does at level 5. I think that's the only thing that can save me. But what I do I have to do my strength, because if I do. Alright, I gotta use my 5th level spell rot. I'm gonna cast Greater Restoration on myself.
Wait, before you do that,
Oh, yes.
you could beseech our new friend. Maybe they can help. Not the god, I mean the dragon.
Hazel, quick, get the great axe.
Maybe I'll turn to. Are you our new friend? Is there some way you can help me? Or when we're doing the challenges, is there some type of perhaps reward or something? Besides the key, of course.
Kind of looks upon you. It is possible. But I can do this. I would have to weaken the walls for a moment in order to summon the energy for you to where I would bend time so you can rest and regain without coming to the blighted death that awaits you. But I sense an enemy. Something that hates you.
Oh no.
Has sensed you here.
It's Judy Walker from 5th grade.
So, if I do this, I believe they would gain access. Their spirit, someone you've murdered. Or at least some of you have.
I have the tattoo, guys. What y'all thinking?
Do you really like your tattoo?
I mean, I've had it for a while. I was saving it. I mean, for times like this, of course.
What tattoo are you trying to use?
The Greater Restoration spell rot tattoo level 5.
Okay.
I already used. I gotta use click on my second, third level because I used to spell magic on myself and that did nothing. And greater restoration, I'm gonna use it for my reduction to ones target's abilities. So yeah, I'm gonna do strength. So that way when the potion runs out I can still stay alive. And it also does any reduction to the target's hit point maximum.
Okay, so then what, your dex stays up then? Or your con stays low, right?
Yeah, my con stays low, yes.
Right, you make a decision. He can give you a rest here.
I'm gonna use the tattoo. I don't. The enemy hates.
It's just a small fight. I mean, it's just a scuffle, really. And, you know, if they weaken the powers of the walls, I mean, that's mostly fine. It's not like they're holding Sigurdrick's guard. They're just holding us.
Yeah, because maybe I can use this tattoo later on.
You
With
could
everyone.
And a rest would benefit more than just you.
Okay, yeah, let's do the rest. Wait,
Very well.
is this just for me or everyone?
Everyone gets a rest, but I would say the encounter will happen before the rest.
Okay.
Well, that feels reasonable.
Yeah, I like
What
that.
kind of rest?
I could try to locate a monster nearby.
Right. We press the button
In the
for
prison?
this deal.
Yes.
Everyone willing to trade peril for a quick rest?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right. With that, they roar and the space here shudders as flames rain down from all sides. You, all of you, as you see the spirit form of pure fire of an enormous giant woman. And something deep within some of you remember this form is Brimskarda.
Oh no!
Oh, Lord, not her again.
Oh boy!
She's just a giant. I think we, sort of killed her.
Yeah, with a mech.
Oh, a mech? Oh,
Yeah.
oh my. Did you
Or
step
with
on
some
her?
type of vehicle. I remember Kelly getting into to fight her.
Is she the one that stole the god of alcohol?
Yes.
Yeah, she's the
Yes,
one that
She was.
when I first came back, that's who we were fighting was Bremskarda.
Yes, she's the one who tried to destroy alcohol forever.
Wow.
Rather beat her about
Gotta
it.
take it down.
She's
Don't
going
use
down.
fire.
Don't use fire.
All right, with her spirit form, she summons 5 minions of fire that take corporeal form. You're going to realize right away that she seems to be impervious to harm and cannot harm you directly. But she is
Impervious
brought
to
pleased to fight.
All right.
But she can't hear us, right? So if we taunt her, that still goes through.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, good. We get to meet you again.
This is amazing. I don't know you, but I'm gonna offer you some mercy with these fists.
Yeah, if I did that. Okay.
I need to be added to the top.
All right, I will take initiative.
Oh boy.
I assume we don't have advantage.
Right.
Unless you're very fast.
Do we have initiative?
I say, yeah, go ahead, roll.
I mean, do we have advantage? Sorry.
No.
Not from Heroes Feast, at least.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Thank
get
you.
mine from my my turban.
Yeah, unless you have something. I mean, there's not like a global initiative.
Nope.
Alrighty, so we quickly see Davina 23, Dr. Misty 24. Hazel, what'd you get? Jackie.
Oh, 15.
15. Nayland, what'd you get? 10. Oh, you did roll it. Then 25 for Prone Wonder and 19 for Threnna.
Dragon always shows up.
All right. In that case, PW, you get to go first.
Oh, I had to delay my train of thought. The first station it stopped in was Steel Wind Strike, and it turns out you can't go anywhere in this cursed plane. So, PW stamps his feet momentarily, and instead starts doing... Where does it go?
Just to clarify, we're getting a long rest after this, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So I would have used good old uncanny metabolism. That was the deal that was made.
Well, it's...
So what's PW doing?
He's remembering that the microphone doesn't work when he's not on that browser page, so that's fun. So, recapping the whole monologue he went through there, in short, PW will start a new song that he has renamed. It's called the 1812 Overture. It's just a 10-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder of thunder and light that starts in the middle of all these dragony fellows. I will put that in a space so as to interrupt. And that it lasts up to a minute.
All right, what's the radius again?
Radius sphere. No, temperature radius cylinder. Apologies. I think it's 20-foot diameter total. I can probably get the 3 little ones, and maybe a big one.
Yep.
I'll take it. And I will start to strum that up.
What's the save?
Unfortunately, it's con.
Okay.
But it's a DC 20 con thing.
So go for the salamander. Fail.
That's half damage on a save.
Okay, and it's DC 20.
It is indeed.
Okay, so 2 are able to save. All right, what's the damage?
Let me roll that back. So it's doubled, so it's 16 lightning and 16 thunder.
Yes.
For a total of 32. And the ones who save take half damage, but everyone in the cylinder is blinded and deafened, and cannot cast spells with a verbal component.
Ooh. Right, is that like a turn?
It lasts up to a minute.
Oh, nice. All right. So blinded and deafened.
Thunder cracks throughout. Yes, I would not suggest going into there. And with my bonus action, discreetly, I turn my own key. Rehaste myself once more for 5 rounds. And I end my turn.
All right. Sounds good. And then, sorry, in PW that stays up. Would that
Yes.
affect?
At
Okay.
least for a minute.
Gotcha. Dr. Misty.
All right, starting with good old superior defense. I'm gonna run to Salamander A. Flurry of blows, heighten. Let's get this first attack off. Okay, 32 to hit. 12 force, and I'm also going to do a hand of harm. 12 necrotic.
Nice.
I'm going to try to poison it. Can it be poisoned?
1 sec.
There's no save. It just becomes poison.
Yes.
Okay. Also stun and strike with that. Con save of 22.
All right. Con save 22. That is 13.
All right, it is stunned. Let's do my rest of my attack. T6. Okay, third flurry blow. Oof, 18 to hit.
18 will. Sorry, 18 hits.
All right. 11 force. Action. Nice, a crit. Oh, nice. 28 force and extra attack. Right, 15 force. Did you want me to tally all that up for you?
Let's see. Just what was the crit damage?
The crit damage was 28.
Okay. Oh, I got that. So then this
That's the
last
last
hit
one.
was 15.
Yep, 15.
Got it.
That is all for me. End of my turn.
Alrighty. With that, we'll go to Davina.
If only we had Kaladin who's immune to fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I squeeze in that one or no?
Squeeze. Yeah, you can go there.
Okay, cool. We're gonna whack on our Salamander B friend because I just don't like salamanders.
I'm sorry. Let me one real quick. 1, 2. How many? So that was 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks you made, Dr. Misty?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I'm missing one. No. I did one in the beginning. The 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I did 5.
5. Okay, so as you touch the body, it is scorching hot,
Mm-hmm.
dealing a total of 38 fire damage.
Okay. Does that cut the resistance?
That doesn't cut through resistances. No.
Okay. Gotcha.
All right, then go to Davina.
Okay, attack-fying.
Right, are you going against the Barb Devil or the Salamander?
Salamander. Do we still have advantage?
You have advantage because you're blind.
Oh, excellent. Always fun. How about 22 for 9?
That hits.
A crit. 31 for, big whoop, 7 and 3, 10 total. Okay. Go ahead and do our flurry of blows. And I'm going to take another 3 off because this next one's going to be a quivering palm. $29 for 17.
Indeed.
And that's a DC 17 con save.
It's 21.
Ooh. Okay. Moving right along. 15. I'm thinking no.
15 will hit against their hard plate.
Oh. 8 damage there. And last one. 26 for 9.
Nice.
End of turn.
All right, for those strikes, that will be as they're scorching hot. 32 fire damage coming at you.
And I cannot use a reaction on my turn, correct?
You can, but they're not strikes if you're trying to, depending on what you're using. Like they're not attacks.
No, I was just thinking deflect.
I think deflect has to be against an attack, right? Or is it just damage?
That's an awesome question.
I mean, you can.
Quick one moment, please. It's a deflect attack, so yeah, I would assume attack. Okay. Trying to remember if I have resistance though. Nope, 32 it is. Okay.
And then A tries to wrap Dr. Misty up in their tail. For a dirty 20.
Which one?
Salamander A?
It's stunned.
Oh, sorry, he was stunned.
You had did that con save for me?
I know. I did a lot of saves.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Which one was that?
Damage. I got it. We're
Okay.
good.
Gotcha. Just making sure.
I know I failed a concept. I thought it was a damage one for some reason. Cool. In that case, yep, they are simply stunned. And B, a disadvantage will attempt to try to get their tail around Davina. That is only going to be a 19 to hit.
Nope.
Right. And then attempt their spear. 2 spear attacks coming up. That'll miss. 2 nat ones. And
Whoa, yeah. It's crazy.
21.
Against me?
Yep.
That hits.
All right. 4. 14 piercing damage. And 9 fire.
Okay, that we will deflect since that was an attack.
Go.
31, so that's all of it. So we can redirect that back. That was the Was that the Barb Devil C or was that Salamander B?
Salamander B.
Okay, return to sender. And that will be 22 back at him.
Daniel, do creatures in your circle have to do stuff on their turn?
They do at the start of the turn. They face all of that same damage again, unless they leave.
So at the start of the turn, they take it?
Let me double check. Can't take it more than once per turn, and it's at either the start when they start their turn there or end their turn there.
Oh, either one. Okay. So what's the save, Con?
DC 20 con save again.
Okay, that's... Refresh real quick. Did not roll.
It's being rather squirrely tonight.
What?
Oh, nothing, Hazel.
All right, so quick back to its turn. I failed that, so what's the damage it took?
It will be 4 d12s after I rolled them. That is if D&D Beyond wants to participate, but does not, so I do it manually. 8, 9, 15, 4, 21. Ooh, that's a 4. 4, 9. That's 30. So that's 30 thunder and 30 lightning damage.
Jeez. Well,
yes, you ought not stand there.
Didn't have a choice. It's the start of his turn.
You ought not have volunteered for this assignment.
How do you want to kill him?
It is a cacophony of thunder and lightning throughout, so they are misted.
Nice. And so we'll go to Threnna. Actually, I'm sorry. So before that, I apologize. Got a little messed up. The fiery being from Skarda will look, and I think their ire goes upon Dr. Misty for a charisma save, please.
All right, I'm going to use a lucky point to roll with advantage. 1 second. Hold on. It's being weird for me as well. Okay. Ooh, not 20.
Very nice. In that case, resist their intimidation. Then we go to Threnna. Go ahead.
Zerna will look at the storm that's going on conjured by PW, and she is going to reach out and cast a spell right in that area. These spectral hand-like tendrils will reach out from the ground and grab at these creatures. It's going to be black tentacles, so any strength saving throws.
Got it.
You know, if they could tell what was happening right now, you know, if they were blinded or deafened, they would probably try to move.
What's your DC?
22.
They all fail!
Okay, they will take 12 points of bludgeoning damage, and they are restrained until the spell ends. They can use their action to try to break out of it using an athletics check.
So now they can't move.
Yep, I will stay right there. I'm happy.
Right, now they have con saves to not take 60 damage. Okay, so it's they're all bloody, they believe. $60 as they are pushed about, and you say they can do strength to try to get out of.
Yeah, athletics check.
What's their DC on that?
I think it's my spell save DC to 22.
First one. Knock it out. Second one, struggling. That does not get out. And final one. Does not either. They're just stuck in this doomed. Oh yeah, as we go to Hazel.
Hazel will take out her great axe and looking over across the field here. I have no idea if this is going to hurt her. It probably will. She will. She's going to, first of all, activate something called Nut Rage, and she starts to just get a red eyes, and she starts to snarl, and she's going to go. She can actually make it all the way over. Now, does this make her blind?
It unfortunately blinds and deafens.
Binds and deafens.
And is difficult terrain, and you have to save against being restrained, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm sure you'll make it.
What's the save?
Strength save against being restrained.
Against being restrained. I think I have advantage on this, yeah. Ooh, nat 20 for a 34.
Ooh. Yeah, Charlie, you're fine.
Okay.
And just clarifying, you're within the lightning, so if you do enter, you do also take the lightning and thunder damage.
Okay.
Unless you make that save, which is a DC 20 con.
Of what?
DC 20 con to not take the thunder and lightning damage.
Did you want to take the salamander?
They're in it. Let's just go.
Yeah.
The nut rage has overtaken them. They're beyond
So
Got it, Misty, don't worry.
She takes the damage, but it's actually halved for her. So what is it?
It was 60. 30 lightning and 30 thunder.
Okay. So 30. All right. And, okay, so she's up here. Is she blinded?
She would be both blinded and deafened.
Okay. So what she's going to do is she'll use her reckless attack to get straight rolls. And she is going to, first of all, take a swing at Devil B. Devil B. Let's see her. Come on, Devil B.
You got it.
Devil B is a 29 to hit.
Nice.
And if that hits, I assume it does. That would be a total of 27 slashing damage. And it automatically activates her cleave effect, which allows her to attack Devil C at no cost. So she will do that. This one is a 22.
That hits.
Okay, so that one. All right. That one is a. Bleh. I believe that's only 5 plus. Yeah. Okay. So that should. I think that's only 5 slashing. All right, and then she's going to take her second attack, and she's going to take another swing at B here in the center. And that's a 28 to hit.
Yes.
For 20 damage. And she's just snarling. And that's her turn. You just watch the squirrel run into the danger.
I love it. With that, we'll go.
That was amazing.
Go. Nayland.
Okie dokie. My system got all fricked for a second. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Indeed.
Nayland will come on up to the salamander that is stunned and grapple it.
Got it. And I believe that's an auto grapple.
It's 9 o'clock.
And then
Yes,
I
it
will
is.
swing him in here.
No.
I think he takes it when it enters, I believe. Or not when it enters, when it starts.
Great, he can stay there. And then I'm going to come here, and I believe, am I getting restrained? It's okay if I am.
Yeah, there's the tentacled area.
You get to save against that, I think. A strength save. When
Yeah,
you
save.
27.
You
Save.
Does not, yes, okay, great. And then I'm going to, with my second attack, basically do what Hazel did. We're going to hit Mr. Stun. 29 to hit.
That does hit.
21 slashing, ignoring resistance. And then I will cleave into Barbed Devil A.
Nice.
Nice.
26 to hit.
That hits.
18 slashing, ignoring resistance.
Got it.
And you don't add your ability modifier to the damage.
Yes,
Cleave.
correct.
Wait.
So I'm not sure if I did mine right or not, but
How do you want to kill it?
He's okay, great. It disappears in a puff of smoke, and as the smoke fades, Nayland is staring right into the eyes of Grimscarda. She's like, I do this for you! And that's my turn. Oh, I realize I should move my hunter's mark onto somebody, huh? Let's stick it. Who looks the least bloodied?
Me.
Yes, sure, I'll move it onto Hazel.
It's so funny. So the one with the most HP is going to be Salamander.
Alrighty, he is hunter's marked by me.
Got it. Very good. With that, we'll go to Performing Wonder.
So I'll make this incredibly hazardous area, and then everyone should stay out of. Oh no, everyone's in it now. All right then. I think I can still see everybody. Let me double check. Oh yes, well they are blinded and deafened. Our view is unobscured. Great. PW will start playing a song in the direction of the salamander, but it's not a usual one. PW will start playing a short, repetitive number that is, in fact, a mind sliver.
Ooh. Is on the Salamander.
It is, and it's just a DC 20 intelligence save.
That will not do it. They are.
Yes, I suspected it might not.
So what's the damage?
It is 15 psychic damage, and then it also subtracts a d6 from its next save that it makes.
Nice.
That song, you just can't get it out of your head.
I love it. Then we go to anything else?
No, I shall remain here.
Got it. We go to Dr. Misty.
All right. Gonna move right over to the salamander. Thank you, Nayland. He's right within range. So let's attack. He's not stunned, so it's gonna be a flat roll. 27.
You can flank if you move one down, though.
Oh, true. Thank you. 10 damage. Stunning strike. Con save 22. Sorry, Salamander. Ooh.
We'll fail that. So they're
Alright.
stunned.
Nice. Extra attack. 22. 19 force, flurry blows. Let's get this going. 33. I gotta figure out how you do your damage and your to hit at the same time. 18 force and
How do you want to take him down?
Oh, nice. Yeah, I crouch down, I uppercut him, send him into fire everywhere.
Scarda says no. Because if you, alcohol will always be with us. I will get you.
Oh no. One in my turn. I don't want to get close. Yeah, I got that.
Did we tell you about this new pub that we opened?
Amazing. Then we'll go to Davina.
Oh, just straight up slapping around. Let's see. Up here. Hazel has a flanked. That's fun. How about a 24 for 13 force?
Well, how much force?
13.
Got it.
29 for 11.
All right, how do you want to kill this one?
Just slapping it back and forth and finally driving to the ground. Give it one last slap and night. I suppose I could scoot and do another, but I don't think I want to be in that snow. Bad. So I will demur. End of turn.
All right. We'll go to Threna.
Thurna is going to look at the remaining one and mind whip it, so I need the intelligence save.
Got it.
Good.
No, it failed.
Yeah.
So that is 8 points of psychic damage. And also,
How do you want to kill it?
the psychic energy goes inside it and it starts bleeding from its eyes and nose and everywhere. So.
That Scarda's form yells as it becomes faded. I'm not leaving here until you all are dead. Then swirls away to hunt you.
I guess we're not leaving.
Another place. And with that, you are able to start your long rest. And we'll go ahead and go to our break while you process that. We'll be back.
Cool.
Woohoo, rest our weary bones.
Raise your mugs and raise them high to heroes who refuse to die. Glitches bold, they fight as one. Through fate untamed, their deeds ain't done. Through flames of grim Scarda's wrath, they carve a wild and winding path. If she wins, the kegs run dry. No more ale, the gods will cry. Save our ale, save our brew. Live and fight for whiskey, meat and stew. Raise a glass to heroes true. Bring back Perilous weaver, sparks ignite, spinning spells of arcane might. Nalin calls the roots to rise, swarm of insects, bark-bound guys. Alistair calls the shadows deep, eldritch whispers dark and steep. Vena's gun rings sharp and bright, metal hands deal death with might. Save our ale, save our brew. If we fight for whiskey, mead and stew, raise a glass to heroes true. Bring back forgotten, or we're through. Cloud comes bounding swift and sly, Harengon fist will fly. Through the flames they break the chain, Vergaden will drink again. Through Sigil's gates and astral seas, they fight for beer and revelries. From dwarven halls to taverns bright, they'll keep our mugs filled every night. Save our ale, save our brew. Fight for whiskey, mead and stew. Raise a glass to heroes true. Bring back forgotten, or we're through. Raise your mugs and raise them high to heroes who refuse to die. Glitches bold, they fight as one. Through fate untamed, their deeds ain't done. Through flames of Brimscarter's wrath, they carve a wild and winding path. If she wins, the kegs run dry. No more ale, the gods will cry. Save our ale, save our brew. If we fight for whiskey, mead and stew, raise a glass to heroes true. Bring back forgotten, or we're through. Perilous weaver, sparks ignite, spinning spells of arcane might. Nalin calls the roots to rise, swarm of insects, bark-bound guys. Alistair calls the shadows deep, eldritch whispers dark and steep. Vena's gun rings sharp and bright, metal hands deal death with might. Save our ale, save our brew. If we fight for whiskey, mead and stew, raise a glass to heroes true. Bring back forgotten, or we're through. Cloud comes bounding swift and sly, Harengon fist will fly. Through the flames they break the chain, Vergaden will drink again. Through Sigil's gates and astral seas, they fight for beer and revelries. From dwarven halls to taverns bright, they'll keep our mugs filled every night. Save our ale, save our brew. Fight for whiskey, mead and stew. Raise a glass to heroes true. Bring back forgotten, or we're through. Raise your mugs and raise them high to heroes who refuse to die. Glitches bold, they fight as one. Through fate untamed, their deeds ain't done. Through flames of Brimskarda's wrath, they carve a wild and winding path. If she wins, the kegs run dry. No more ale, the gods will cry. Save our ale, save our brew. Live and fight for whiskey, mead and stew. Raise a glass to heroes true. Bring back Forgotten or withdrew. Perilous weaver, sparks ignite. Spinning spells of arcane might. Nalin calls the roots to rise. Swarm of insects, spark-bound guys. Alistair calls the shadows deep. Eldritch whispers, dark and steep. Vena's gun ring, sharp and bright. Metal hands deal death with might. Save our ale, save our brew. If we fight for whiskey, mead and stew. Raise a glass to heroes true. Bring back Forgotten or we're through. Cloud comes bounding swift and sly. Harengon fist will fly. Through the flames they break the chain. Forgotten will drink again. Through Sigil's gates and astral seas, they fight for beer and revelries. From dwarven halls to taverns bright, they'll keep our mugs filled every night. Save our ale, save our brew. Fight for whiskey, mead and stew. Raise a glass to heroes true. Bring back Forgotten or we're through. Raise your mugs and raise them high to heroes who refuse to die. Glitches bold, they fight as one. Through fate untamed, their deeds ain't done. Through flames of Brimskarda's wrath, they carve a wild and winding path. If she wins, the kegs run dry. No more ale, the gods will cry. Save our ale, save our brew. Live and fight for whiskey, mead and stew. Raise a glass to heroes true. Bring back Forgotten or withdrew. Perilous weaver, sparks ignite. Spinning spells of arcane might. Nalin calls the roots to rise. Swarm of insects, spark-bound guys. Alistair calls the shadows deep. Eldritch whispers, dark and steep. Vena's gun ring, sharp and bright. Metal hands deal death with might. Save our ale, save our brew. If we fight for whiskey, mead and stew. Raise a glass to heroes true. Bring back Forgotten or we're through. Cloud comes bounding swift and sly. Harengon fist will fly. Through the flames they break the chain. Forgotten will drink again. Through Sigil's gates and astral seas, they fight for beer and revelries. From dwarven halls to taverns bright, they'll keep our mugs filled every night. them high. To heroes who refuse to die. Glitches bold, they fight as one. Through fate untamed, their deeds ain't done. Through flames of Brimskarda's wrath, they carve a wild and winding path. If she wins, the kegs run dry. No more ale, the gods will cry. Save our ale, save our brew. Live and fight for whiskey, mead and stew. Raise a glass to heroes true. Bring back Vergadane or we're through. Perilous weaver, sparks ignite. Spinning spells of arcane might. Nalin calls the roots to rise. Swarm of insects, bark-bound guys. Alistair calls the shadows deep. Eldritch whispers, dark and steep. Vena's gun rings, sharp and bright. Metal hands deal death with might. Save our ale, save our brew. If we fight for whiskey, mead and stew. Raise a glass to heroes true. Bring back Vergadane or we're through. Cloud comes bounding swift and sly. Harengon fist will fly. Through the flames they break the chain. Vergadane will drink again. Through Sigil's gates and astral seas, they fight for beer and revelries. From dwarven halls to taverns bright, they'll keep our mugs filled every night. Save our ale, save our brew. Fight for whiskey, mead and stew. Raise a glass to heroes true. Bring back Vergadane or we're through. Raise your mugs and raise them high. To heroes who refuse to die. Glitches bold, they fight as one. Through fate untamed, their deeds ain't done. Through flames of Brimskarda's wrath, they carve a wild and winding path. If she wins, the kegs run dry. No more ale, the gods will cry. Save our ale, save our brew. Live and fight for whiskey, mead and stew. Raise a glass to heroes true. Bring back Vergadane or we're through. Perilous weaver, sparks ignite. Spinning spells of arcane might. Nalin calls the roots to rise. Swarm of insects, bark-bound guys. Alistair calls the shadows deep. Eldritch whispers, dark and steep. Vena's gun rings, sharp and bright. Metal hands deal death with might. Save our ale, save our brew. If we fight for whiskey, mead and stew. Raise a glass to heroes true. Bring back Vergadane or we're through. Cloud comes bounding swift and sly. Harengon fist will fly. Through the flames they break the chain. Vergadane will drink again. Through Sigil's gates and astral seas, they fight for beer and revelries. From dwarven halls to taverns bright, they'll keep our mugs filled every night. Glitches bold, they fight as one. Through fate untamed, their deeds ain't done. Through flames of Brimscarter's wrath, they carve a wild and winding path. If she wins, the kegs run dry. No more ale, the gods will cry. Save our ale, save our brew. Bid and fight for whiskey, mead and stew. Raise a glass to heroes true. Bring back Forgotten or withdrew. Perilous weaver, sparks ignite. Spinning spells of arcane might. Nalin calls the roots to rise. Swarm of insects, bark-bound guys. Alistair calls the shadows deep. Eldritch whispers, dark and steep. Vena's gun rings, sharp and bright. Metal hands deal death with might. Save our ale, save our brew. If we fight for whiskey, mead and stew. Raise a glass to heroes true. Bring back Forgotten or we're through. Cloud comes bounding swift and sly. Harangon fist will fly. Through the flames they break the chain. Forgotten will drink again. Through Sigel's gates and astral seas, they fight for beer and revelries. From dwarven halls to taverns bright, they'll keep our mugs filled every night. Save our ale, save our brew. Fight for whiskey, mead and stew. Raise a glass to heroes true. Bring back Forgotten or we're through. Raise your mugs and raise them high to heroes who refuse to die. Glitches bold, they fight as one. Through fate untamed, their deeds ain't done. Through flames of Brimscarter's wrath, they carve a wild and winding path. If she wins, the kegs run dry. No more ale, the gods will cry. Save our ale, save our brew. Bid and fight for whiskey, mead and stew. Raise a glass to heroes true. Bring back Forgotten or withdrew. Perilous weaver, sparks ignite. Spinning spells of arcane might. Nalin calls the roots to rise. Swarm of insects, bark-bound guys. Alistair calls the shadows deep. Eldritch whispers, dark and steep. Vena's
Looks like Matt was sent back in time too.
There we go. So at that, my
He lives.
my power went out.
Oh.
Classic.
Just for a blip, but everything had to be restarted.
So is this where we're setting up camp for the night?
Seems rather desolate, but we'll make do.
Very well. As I begin to hide food rations into the ground. Does anybody need me to hide theirs?
And there what?
You need me to hide your food rations.
Why?
Because we're sleeping.
Davina, don't be culturally insensitive.
Nayland, do you need me to hide your food?
Oh, no, that's all right. I hide it in my own crevices of my armor, to be clear.
Oh, dear.
Clarity
Well.
was neither dessert nor sought, but all right.
Let's hope no hawks attack us tonight.
I don't see much of any wildlife here. Unless
you
they're,
never know.
imprisoned, which have to be a rather naughty hawk, I'd imagine. But
Yeah, I can always try to commune with animals, but if we don't see any, then I guess that's that.
the last animal we communed with was Brimscarda. Ooh, I hope she can still hear us.
No, that fight against Brimscarda, it felt very familiar. Except the last time I remember fighting such a being, it was a lot harder.
Yes, she was there in person, at least. This time, mostly with her minions, who were not very well coordinated, as it were. They came in rather a large group.
Yeah, if she hadn't put down that giant sphere of blindness, I probably would have gotten to her.
Yes, if she hadn't done that, that would have definitely been beneficial.
Threnna, do you need a scalp rub?
I'm good.
Okay. All right. So you all just take watch, right? We have a watch schedule.
Usually, yes, we rotate through. Usually on the first one, I only need 6 hours, and technically I don't even need to sleep at all.
I know that your doctor seems to be happy. Are you happy, Doctor?
Oh, yes, I'm happy. I'm glad that everyone could get the rest that we need.
Oh, so you're done. Good. Let me find where I hid my rations. I cannot seem to find them.
I hate to question your methods.
Yeah, how good is your memory?
I mean, look, I have a small brain, but it's large enough to remember the most important things, like my name.
And where your nuts are hidden?
I can remember like 15 to 20 names at a time.
Sure. Okay.
Did anyone steal my acorns?
If you're unable to find them all, how is it possible to tell?
Well, one of you might have them.
Well, that's fair. I currently possess none of your nuts. Unless you've hidden them on me.
Can I check you?
Yes, with, let me just latch a few things. Speed up your closes a couple of side components. Other ones are definitely on limits, but a couple of them are rather vital.
Ooh, I roll a 15.
As I scurry about you, sniffing everywhere.
You find a bone throwing knife.
Oh. Well,
Oh, that's what it is.
if anyone sees my acorns, just let me know.
She's the one you have to look out for.
Naylan whispers to Hazel, pointing at Davina.
Really?
Yes, she is usually the one who prepares our food. And every time we leave a place, she tries to bring something back to the ship to feed us. Always
Davina, do you-
scavenging.
I'm not stealing any nuts, though.
Do you have my nuts?
I do not have your nuts. I do not have any nuts. Am?
All right. I will trust you all for now. You
I
seem
will say
trustworthy.
I've never heard Davina lie, but that could be because I just couldn't tell.
Are you sure? Davina, might I check you?
Whereas Nayland has lied about Davina.
I know not of which you speak.
No.
Listen, I've only heard Nayland lie while she's awake.
All right, so what is our plan of method today?
We use the key.
Okay. Are we trusting the key?
Well, it looks like a rather honorable sort.
Hasn't turned on us yet. Haha. Ba-doom-psh.
Oh, but it will soon. Oh.
Oh!
Well, I will follow you for now.
All right. So you'd put the key into the orrery now. A beam of light shoots up, and the form of Io flashes for a moment before fading away, having expended much of their energy. As silvery and crimson threads that were blocking the three arches vanish, giving you access should you desire.
Nah, we don't decide. Let's go home.
Yeah, I mean, we might as well just stay here. Really, there's plenty of space.
Yeah, I've lived here a minute.
Also, do any of the archways have any defining characteristics, or are they rather similar?
They all have a similar construction.
Well, there's 6 of us and 3 arches. Should we split the party?
Oh, good idea.
Somehow, I feel like
agree
that's
with
a really bad idea.
I mean, it
I agree.
depends. We could always change things up, or we could all just, pick one door to start with. Or we could split the difference. We all pick one door, and then we just go in one at a time.
All right. Shall I go first?
Well, if you're willing to lead the way, I don't oppose it.
All right. I take out my great axe and I head toward these entrances, look among them, try to feel out which one is calling my name, and I will head in.
Pick one.
All right, let's say it's door 1, 2, or 3. On the map, right? Okay, so I will, where am I? Oh, there I am. I will choose this one.
Well, that's a splendid choice, and I shall commemorate it with a brief song. As PW paces, places song of "We All Get Temporary HP."
Oh dear.
And it is 24 temp HP.
All right, then everyone can place themselves as you pass through the Misty Gate to a section that has 3 more gates that you feel like you can go through but are unable to see into at the moment.
Ooh. Are you all feeling we should go forward?
Well, if there's no discerning differences that we can see.
I like forward. It seems momentous. So unless someone
Now
stops-
remember, we're all thinking like a very virtuous dragon.
Dragon it is. Where would a dragon be? Probably in the room it can hide the biggest hoard.
Virtuous Hazel.
Oh.
All right, so going up top.
Seemingly so.
Huff, huff, I'm running behind. Huff, huff.
You got it. With that.
Hazel, are you being a squirrel, are you sort of a diaphanous little waif?
What?
Are you small?
I'm tiny. One of the few
Great place for you
PC
to
races that are
run
tiny.
around ankles.
Yep, I just bounce around just like a squirrel. I'm pretty fast too. Probably not as fast as the monks, but I'm at least 65 feet.
I did try adding PW, Matt, but I think I added him in the abyss.
Oh, yes.
I cannot be contained.
Here we
You
go.
are inevitable.
Ah, yes, this is where they hid my acorns.
The heavy scent of earth and wood hangs in the air of this chamber, where the walls are lined with stone carvings and to resemble the trunks of trees. The ceiling overhead is covered in the likeness of leaf-filled branches and boughs, beneath which sit 3 round pools set evenly across the floor. Each pool is ringed by shallow stone blocks and filled with sparkling green liquid, radiating a phosphorescent glow. As you come in, green motes of light flare to life and begin floating gently around before coalescing to form this green and brass-hued dragon spirit. Welcome, those who would come seeking this place.
It is our pleasure.
This is a rather wonderful prison you set up here.
Oh, thank you. When Cicatrix noted the changes in the first song permeating all of creation, his progenitor Dragonkin bade him seek out the wisdom of the ancient trees. Cicatrix sought the wisdom of the trees, but received no answer or wisdom to soothe his feelings. And he left with nothing, bitterness and anger in his heart. He feared to ascertain the truth the trees had to share, that all things change, and to resist that change was to become nothing.
I like trees.
Therefore I invite you, look into each pool, see the wisdom contained, so you can make the right choice as you proceed through the challenges.
All right.
Yes, and none of us are resisting any form of change whatsoever that I'm aware of, as PW continues it.
We should always trust trees.
Looking at the middle pool.
All right, looking at the middle then. Cool. One sec.
Alien egg opens. Facehugger appears.
Yeah. So staring here, you see kind of as you look into it, you can see writing appears on the stones.
And it's a pool?
What is the one constant found in all living things?
What is the one constant found in all living things? So it's a riddle.
Yeah.
Ooh, you guys got the riddle pool.
This dragon, as it introduces themselves as Sylvan, says, ascertain the answer. They will only serve you elsewhere.
Well, I know what the scientific answer is, but my character wouldn't. What is the one constant? Well, it must be something that is both part of a tree and part of an animal and part of a god and a humanoid. What is the one thing you all have in common?
Well, we all will eventually perish. I mean, some of us potentially much sooner than others. PW glances towards me.
Ah, so death. What do you think, Doctor?
I mean, I was thinking. I like your answer, death, but I was perhaps thinking change. But it's not always a constant.
Constant.
I'm
Like
gonna
something
look
that's
for
constantly
clue how to answer that one by looking in the rightmost pool to see if there's other words that.
Okay, over here, the question comes to mind. What can be learned by listening to the first song?
Oh. Which one of you knows the first song? I remember it being mentioned a second ago.
It would have to be me.
Well, what did you learn?
Well, it mostly familiarized me with kind of the rhythms of this planet as a whole, because the song is kind of reverberating all over the place. It's only been getting more intense.
I mean, if we're all in this sort of spacey, religion-y element, wouldn't the first song be one of creation? Maybe.
Well, the first song did maybe cause that, or at least it was very closely or inextricably linked to it.
Some of the gods I've met are not very good at arts and crafts.
Well, of course, we should obviously check the left pool.
Yes, let me check the last one. my head up.
Yeah. Coming in as you gaze within, and question appears. What flow directs the current of existence?
Time.
Guys, I feel like you all are being tested. This will be a great chapter from my book.
Threnna, what do you think of that last question? I have seen you turn the dead into the living. You also direct the flow of creation.
Huh. So, I guess, well, bodies live and bodies die, but the flow of souls is always there.
So what does that mean? All this is about life and the journey of life and the first song, the flow of life and the constant of life.
I mean, what flow directs the current of existence? I guess my first thought was time, but the other one being death, I guess. I don't think all things have in common. For some reason, I'm drawn to thinking of them as a pair, death and eating. Both things you have to do.
But here in this prison world, unlikely to see death become life and the like.
Well, we are potentially, after we solve this, we may essentially be causing the deaths of all of these draconic spirits, but also kind of sounds like they're okay with that.
Yeah, that could be the constant too. The idea that everything is going in one direction. Oh, come on, giants. Let's discuss what takes part in those matters of brain.
Godly puzzle.
Sorry, and can we just review the point of all this? We're answering these 3 questions, and that will be the measure of our virtue here? Is that correct?
Well,
if we pass the test, we'll get this one's key.
Yeah, because the dragon couldn't do it. They did not respect the tree.
I was not even sure if they tried, to be honest.
She said, very specifically, that the answers here will help you later.
So it's definitely a good thing that I happen to have been writing these things down already.
How many guesses do we get?
Doesn't strike me that we're going to get confirmation that the answer is right or wrong.
That depends on your own strength, I suppose.
Oh. I have a feeling if we get these wrong, we're going to be tested.
I mean, that seems like it's implied for a lot of these things, but it would be doable, technically.
I mean, to be honest, with all these tree trunks in here, I'm a little bit more interested in those. And I'm curious about them, too. So I think Hazel's going to spend a little time looking through those trees and seeing what is found.
Yeah, now, these are stone that's carved to resemble trees.
Okay.
And looking about, seems like a grand forest. The way they are, the sculptures are almost lifelike. These trees themselves almost seem like they were beyond description. A perfect line of bark, a thickness. It's beautiful, but not necessarily any insight into what. Just know that these represent where Cicatrix went and what you were told that he learned.
Well,
Reminder what the second question was in the rightmost. Please.
Yes, it was what can be learned from the first song?
And the very first one?
Yes.
what is the one constant?
The middle one
life?
is what is the one constant found in all living things. The left, what flow directs the current of existence. The far right, what can be learned by listening to the first song.
What did y'all learn about the song before now?
I do have
Well,
these in private chat.
I was going to say, I believe it was, it was a primordial time in the creation of the universe that the song was even reverberating out, and it sort of preceded all the things that came after. Perhaps some form of primordial magic? I think that was the other thing that we learned, is at that time was magic was different then.
PW, do you know the song? Could you play some? Maybe we'll learn something.
You know, I could definitely try. I'm not sure if I actually know it enough to play it, or if it's something that is simply channeled, in which case I can just open myself up to it potentially, but if it's accessible here.
Yeah, I don't think you've actually like heard it. There's like tones and things, but as far as really understanding it, it's not quite there.
So I would or would not be able to reproduce it for them.
No.
Perhaps we went into the wrong door, everyone.
Well, fortunately, I believe we need to solve all of them.
No,
Yeah.
nothing's holding us here, is it?
No, I was just thinking, though, I'm not sure if we're going to discover these answers yet. Maybe we have to go through certain trials to learn them.
Are you saying we have to jump into the pools?
Are you wanting to jump into the pools?
I heard you suggest we jump into the pools. Am I crazy?
I mean, that sounds fine to me. If
I
wanna
thought
jump
you were
in.
suggesting we should go to other rooms and maybe come back. That's
Well,
what I thought.
I did
That's
too,
what I thought as
except
well.
I think the
Oh, you
pools
guys are
make a
no
lot more
fun.
sense. I'm all for the pools at this time. As I
Nathan,
hop
if you want to
on-
get into the pool,
If y'all want to jump in, nobody's stopping y'all. I'll heal you if you
Up
need some.
onto Nalen's shoulder here.
Ready when you are ready.
I just want to say I think this is a bad idea, but yeah, go ahead.
Well, I also, not to sort of make a suggestion and then toss it to somebody else, but PW is the only one of us. PW is the only one of us who doesn't need to breathe.
you know, she does have a point, in fact.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'll just go stick my head in the one that's about the first song. That seems the most relevant one.
It was nice knowing you, robot.
Performing wonder, and you should know this. BW better get the way and thrust his head into the pool.
All right. Sure ahead. Touched in just the same question as before. you see written,
Maybe we
Do
all
I
have
see
to get in.
anything while I'm in the liquid, or is it impermeable to my vision?
you can look in there, but there's nothing other than the questions here.
Clarifying, can they see that my head is in the water, or is
Yes.
it essentially transparent, or is it opaque?
Yeah, they can see.
Okay. PW pretends to start squirming around.
I told you so.
She's like, oh, the horrors! It's in my joints. Oh, actually, it's fine. I guess it's mostly just more question in there. It's just harder to, ignore it.
I
Well,
pulled
maybe
back
the
my
prob-
fist. I was going to hit you to heal you, but never mind.
I feel like because you already know the song, you're not going to learn anything. But
That is plausible. You could always try your luck.
yes, Nayland, perhaps it is time for you to dunk your head into the green liquid.
I don't know if that's working.
How did Nayland get nominated?
Well, I suppose it's only fair, but.
She did suggest it.
Yes, but I mean, just for the sake of spreading out our resources here, I'm going to dunk my head into the one questioning what controls the flow of whatever it was, the westmost pool.
That would be left one.
And I can tell you, Matt, what is going through Nayland's mind. If maybe being in the pool could help her make sense of some of her thoughts.
Okay.
One more? Oh wait, no, the questions are on the side. What flow directs the current of existence? Nayland is thinking about her own transformation and her experience in the forest, which she has lived in for many, many years. And she has seen death in many forms. She's lost her husband. She herself grows closer to death when she powers up. And she brings others closer to death as well. And what she has learned through this is that more so than death, maybe what death is to her is more differentiation. As the leaf dies, it becomes not a leaf, but undifferentiated chaos. Her perspective is that the current that drives existence is entropy.
I think as you put your head in and meditate, occurs to you that is probably more what a being like Cicatrix might think. That all must come to an end or will come to an end. And what led him to his insanity. So probably not what would need to rehabilitate him. So, I want to be clear. I felt that trying to put this through the NPCs, but these things, there's not going to be a reaction here in this room to anything that you might say or do in relation to the questions.
Okay.
Okay.
So this room is a key to other places?
Yes, as Sylvan, I'm trying to say this will help you in another place.
Oh, it's a room of clues. I guess I just stuck my head into a clue cauldron. All right, well.
Nayland pops her head out. I think this is a room of clues.
You know, that's an interesting idea, Nate.
I do think perhaps we are just meant to understand Cicatrix's path. And perhaps while we walk through these rooms, we might find a different way than Cicatrix did. Maybe that will help us confront Cicatrix in the end.
If we could even just, tease him for his lack of listening to the trees.
Also might help with therapy of him.
True, we are learning more about him.
As we sort of get deeper into things, I stuck my head in that pool and I could understand Cicatrix's point of view, I'm not gonna lie. So, if I start acting like a Dracolich, you guys will let me know, right?
Yeah, of course.
There's a thin line between Nayland and Dracolich. It's fine.
Yeah. I'm sure descent into an undead nature will be very obvious gestures towards horrifying armored visage.
All right. God of weaponry, shall you lead the way to another room?
Yes, I'm ready to leave.
Oh, okay. Well, onward we go. Watch out for hawks.
Don't worry, I can fly. I'll get them for you.
Maybe we go this way.
Okay.
Ooh, does this one have trees too?
Let's see.
Hopefully real ones. Oh. What's this?
A 10-foot square stone platform. It's in the middle of this otherwise unadorned stone room. Atop the platform floats a large glass globe, about 5 feet in diameter, buoyed on a cushion of silvery cloud. A star-shaped shard of blue crystal hangs suspended in the center of the globe, barely visible through a bank of slowly turning vapor, also contained within the glass.
Okay. I will just try to climb onto it.
Wait.
It vanishes.
Oh.
And you fall on your butt, and it's gone.
I pull out my lantern of revealing. There's some oil in here. Hold on.
Oh gosh.
I was going to say it looks for some traps, but hey, I'm glad you didn't get hurt.
I was worried it was going to be a pool.
I was worried it was going to be a hand grenade.
Alright. Lantern of revealing is up for 8 hours.
Okay. You do have to direct it at things, but
Yes.
yeah, but it doesn't really show anything. And as you guys sit here and get it up and wait, about a minute later, the globe reappears on the pedestal. The contents seem agitated, thicker, and you cannot see the star.
I kind of feel like that was cheating. If we can't teleport, why can the globe?
Does
Did it
banishment
teleport?
count as teleporting? Maybe it got banished.
That does, actually, per the rules.
Oh. I'm not a wizard. I don't know magic.
Yeah, but you're a doctor, not a wizard?
Exactly.
Well, now that it's... There's nothing else here. But I'm going to still walk around the room.
Okay. It's about another minute, the contents begin to settle, and you can see the star in there once more. This little...
There it is.
Ooh,
Maybe I
hello
should
in
try to
there.
climb it.
It doesn't quite seem to like it when you attempt to do that, but, maybe you just need to ask first.
May we climb you?
The glass orb does not respond.
I don't think it understands language.
Is that one of your godly abilities? Aren't you able to be heard? Maybe
Well-
they just need a mind? Or-
They can hear me as long as they know a language. Any language will do.
Oh, yes, we don't speak star.
But if it's celestial, just like me, then it must be related in some way to myself.
Maybe we should ask Throna. She's very good with magic.
Yes.
I'm not celestial though. I can take a look. If it'll let me look without running away. I stare at the orb.
The orb does not react to your staring.
Yeah, I'm not sure. There's no instruction manual on how to talk to this thing?
No, but there must be something we can do. Interact with it in some way. Just don't touch it, I guess.
Orb, quick, look out! Something's coming right for you. Oh, still not moving.
Perhaps not the orb, but maybe we could look at the pedestal.
The pedestal.
This doesn't appear to be a high quality pedestal.
Are there any inscriptions, or
They're not.
if we touch the pedestal, does the orb go away?
No.
Some of us arrived on this planet from space. Does this orb resemble anything from the natural environment that we just came from?
Not really.
Maybe we just touch it instead of climbing it. Like, we could try to tap it or wave at it as I wave.
Does not respond to you waving at it.
Right. Is it floating in space, or is it on top of the pedestal?
It's on top of the pedestal.
Okay. PW will try to get as close as he can to it with his finger, but without touching it.
Do we think this is like a metaphor for ambition or ideas? The harder you reach for them, the more elusive they become.
That's reasonable. In fact, PW will turn around. I don't even want the orb or the star in there. Then glance back.
It maintains its existence.
Oh, I think it moved there for a brief moment at least.
What if the pools in that shape are associated with the room we arrived in, with the exit to the north and the two exits to either side? And what if everything up here is about the middle pool? So something all life has in common, which to me is death. I think, Nayland, you had a different, did you say fear? Or something?
Movement towards chaos.
Movement towards chaos. Entropy, that's what you said.
Yes.
Entropy. So if that applied there, could apply here. Is the room lit by wall sconces or anything?
No, just by the light of the orb a little bit.
Or it might be orb itself.
Can anybody cast that spell that lets you touch things with a magical hand?
One day soon, maybe.
If we can't physically touch it, can we touch it with magic?
I could play a little ditty I know called Mage Hand. BW starts to hum some bars to the old tune Mage Hand.
Mage hand, as it appears.
It's a hand for a mage. Can't lift much, but hey, it's half your age. So BW will send the hand towards the sphere.
All right. To touch it, I presume?
Well, he's not going to just come right up. He's got to go circle around and then come from the side. And yes.
Okay. As you do so, it once more vanishes. And within the room, 3 grays, ooze-like creatures appear.
Oh, it didn't like that. It did not like that.
Oh, it turns out a mage hand is worse than a regular one.
What did you do?
I lightly caressed an orb, but now I've been punished.
And with that...
Or are we looking at this wrong? Perhaps this is his food dispenser, and we're in the food court area.
Everyone can roll for initiative.
Oh dear.
Did anybody want to swap initiatives?
You know, I'm interested to see what happens before my turn. Maybe these are friendly ooze. You never know.
There are no friendly oozes.
That just sounds speciesist.
Oh my god.
All right. Looking at these, they appear as vaguely humanoid lumps of melted wax staring upon you. Let me see here. Davina, I got 15. Dr. Misty, 22. Hazel, I have 14. Is that correct?
24.
Naylan, 9. PW, 10. And Threnna, I've got 14. Right. With that, these now appear or have Hazel.
All right. Hazel takes her great axe, looks at the memory ooze beside her, and she is going to nut rage as her eyes turn red and she snarls. And she will use Reckless, but I think she's going to trade in the first attack for Brutal Strike. So that's what she'll do. Here goes her swing. Oh, what a terrible swing. But a 21.
A 21 will hit.
Oh, nice. All right, so let's roll some damage on that real quick. It'll be 34 slashing, and part of the brutal strike is I am making it so that it will have a disadvantage on its next saving throw.
Nice.
It also cannot take opportunity attacks. And the next person to attack this ooze that I just hit has a +5 added to their roll.
All right, so my next attack will be just standard reckless.
You got it. As you strike now, you leave it out. It seems to immediately adapt and come up. A hardened rod comes up, almost designed to counter your attack. It is at disadvantage, so if you're recklessly, it'll be a.
Oh no, I'm not even attacking this one. But if you wanted to save that for the next one,
I thought you just said reckless.
I am, but I was going to move since that one can no longer take the opportunity attacks.
Gotcha.
That it didn't make sense for me to attack it if I just boosted another player. So my next one though, I would be moving up. No, actually, I'm going to move down to C. And this one I will do standard reckless.
Gotcha.
I hope that makes sense. So if it wants to do that thing, it can, whatever you just did.
Okay, well, not this one. So go ahead.
Okay. So this one will be with advantage. All right, so it will be a 25 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. That one will do 9. Oh, wait, hold on. Crap, I'm an idiot. 19 plus 4 is 23. All right, so that's 23 slashing damage. Also, Ooze B will take 4 slashing damage because I did not add it in there. It's from the rage. And then that will be my turn.
Let's go to Dr. Misty.
All right. Bonus action. I'm going to use patient defense. So I'm going to be dodging, have disengage, and get some temp. HP. Nice, 20. Oh wait, we already had temp. I forgot. Oh well. Still want to dodge. I'm going to attack Memory Ooze C. Okay, 27. 16 force.
You got it.
Let's do away from this one. I'm gonna attack this one next.
Okay, you have a +5 to that one already.
All right, thank you. All right, 36 to hit. Thank you. 12 force.
Nice.
And is there a ceiling or no?
Yeah, there's ceiling here.
Oh, okay, how tall?
In here it is 30 feet.
All right, I'm gonna fly 30 feet up, and that is it for my turn.
Let's go to Davina.
Let's go straight up this way. And do my boring old smacking people around. 19?
A 19 will hit.
4, 12. I'm going to say force.
Got it.
I suspect the ooze isn't particularly put off by bludgeoning, but who knows?
All right. At this point, as you attack it now, it seems to take it and begin to move its form to mimic your martial arts style, or your attack rolls are at disadvantage.
So it's ooze dodging. Correct?
Seems like touching it, it has understood how you fight.
Got it. Okay. So that was after the first hit?
Yes.
Okay. So now we go the opposite way. Disadvantage. Okay, that would be 15.
15. Yeah, it's able to duck right under your blow and bend back.
Right. All right, let's go ahead and do flurry of blows. Oh, that's a crit miss.
Yep. Put Pseudopoda up.
Actually, it's not a crit miss. It's a hit because I said so. Because I get to do
Ah,
that.
yes.
I forgot that.
Nice.
So that was big 7 damage. Okay, continuing on, 2 more. Okay, that's a real crit. Miss, that is. And then last one is, oh, nice. 26 for 17.
Nice.
And end of turn.
Got it. Go to Threnna.
Serna is going to look at this one that Hazel is fighting, and I'll move up and attack it.
Got it.
Go. Kind of sync with Hazel. Bonus action, activate my form of entropy. And attack. So 29 to hit.
That hits.
For 41 points of radiant damage.
Oof. Right. Who's burn away?
Okay, so that's 6 more points of lightning damage on it. And second attack.
Second attack is not true strike.
Nope, it's a regular size attack.
Got it.
32 to hit for 32 points of lightning damage.
Very nice.
That's not true.
Gives a boil. Go to thing C. It will. Kind of move its slippery form over here to avoid.
I will take opportunity.
It is too slippery.
Even with Sentinel?
Yep. It does not trigger any opportunity attacks. And because it's not disengaging, just doesn't trigger the attack.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And then I'll try to envelop Threnna. Just one. That is 29.
That'll hit, yeah.
All right. Here we go. So first hitting you hard for 12 bludgeoning damage. And then burning your skin for 12 acid. And as it comes into contact with you, your mind's kind of thrown around. I need you to lose one of your lowest remaining spell slots.
Lowest, right? Okay.
That's right. Go up to A. Yes. go ahead and move here. Slip in its way. As it swings itself at Naylan. First attack, 28 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
If it hits you, go ahead and lose your lowest spell slot.
Okie dokie. You took 28 to hit, right?
Yes.
Okay. And it passed me?
No.
Okay.
Maybe you got pseudopoded.
That is 10 bludgeoning. And 20 acid. And it'll swing once more for 29 to hit.
That indeed hits.
So you lose another lowest spell slot.
Jeez.
For 8 bludgeoning damage. And 12 acid.
Okie dokie.
With that, we'll go to Performing Wonder.
And keep in mind, everyone, use B has disadvantage on its next saving throw, and also cannot take opportunity attacks.
Well, that's good to know as I turn to Blast B. I don't think Nayland will need the assistance. I'll strum in the direction of Memory B. A different spell again. Oh, actually, my use that's a touch spell, which I don't think I shall be touching them. Instead, I will do once more an earworm as I attempt another mind sliver for a DC 20 intelligence save.
It cannot succeed.
Well, that sounds like bad news for them, as the music repeats in their brain ad nauseum.
Is that psychic damage?
Indeed, it is. It's 19 psychic.
Seems to be immune.
Well,
He's no so brainy.
no wonder he can't fight it off. There's nothing there to hit. So instead, with my bonus action, I will reach back once more, turn my own key look away. For 8 rounds this time. And I shall end my turn there.
Nice. That will go to Naylan.
I will Hunter's Mark C. Sorry, I have to refresh my stupid thing. Okay. And then slide down here and hit him.
Okay, so would you get an up attack? Or disengage or anything?
No. Wait. Maybe that's why I was confused. Their reach is just very long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he can hit me.
Or a 27 to hit.
Yes.
Lose the lowest spell slot.
You got it.
It's 3 spell slots.
Yes,
Memory
okay.
takes it. That is 7 bludgeoning. As well as 16 acid.
Okay.
That steals memories from your mind, and you can continue.
Let me just read this thing. Start of your next turn. And this is happening on my turn. Correct. Okay. So I am actually going to reaction absorb elements.
Okay.
The acid damage.
Got it.
Second level. Okay. So now I have resistance to that for the next round. And okay, great. And then I'm going to, my hunter's mark is on C. I'm going to strike at C.
Got it.
Advantage because of hunter's mark. 28 to hit.
That hits.
22 slashing, ignoring resistance.
Right. Now if you do the same attack, it's at disadvantage. That learns your moves.
Is it straight roll then? Because I always have advantage for hunter's mark.
Correct.
Okay. It also takes 1 force. And should I roll the acid damage that I would throw back at it with absorb elements?
Oh, do you get to throw it back with absorb elements? Acid. It's immune to acid.
Yeah. Okay, I figured that. Okay, and then I will take my second strike, which is a straight roll. Oof, 15 to hit.
Oh, it will move just like you and just kind of push your fists up.
Got it. Okay, that's my turn.
Got it. Go to P. Extends out and will attack Performing Wonder. Long pseudopod comes on out. Oh, let me let Performing Wonder in here. All right, being attacked BW for 22 to hit.
Yes, that does sound about right, and it would hit me if I wasn't behind the shield. As BW has shield.
Absolutely. We'll strike.
That number to beat once more is a 26.
28.
Well, there you go. That's a number that does that.
Very good. So you will lose your lowest spell slot.
Just one of?
Yes, one of your lowest spell slots.
Oh, good.
Which ooze is this?
B.
Okay.
That is 11 bludgeoning. And 11 acid. It's its turn, and we'll go back up to Hazel.
All right, Hazel is still under the effects of Nut Rage, has her great axe out. Oh, I need to refresh again.
Nut Rage.
And she is going to look at this ooze C that is giving our magical friend some problems right now. And she'll come up. First attack. Let's do a brutal strike attack. Let's see what happens. All right. That is a 29 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Let's add these up. So that's 19 plus 12 is 31. Wait.
31. How do you want to kill it?
Is that right? 19 plus 12 is 31. Yes. Okay. I take my sword and I just slice it as the ooze becomes 2 pieces that just fall on the ground in nastiness.
Nice.
All right. So now looking at the field here, looks like the monks have
the ooze be covered. So I'm going to move my way upward. I'm going to go all the way to ooze A if that triggers anything.
No.
And I will take my next attack with Reckless. So that will be a 33 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. So that'll be 26 slashing.
Nice.
As I look at it and snarl and just say, "Where are my nuts?"
That's my turn.
Go to Dr. Misty.
All right. Still 30 feet up, so I'm going to fly. That's perfect. 35 feet over here. Go down 30, 65 feet. All right, so now I'm flanking with this creature. I imagine it's probably kind of weird for Misty. She's flanking with a tiny creature. Oh well, if it works, it works. Oh, double sevens. 21 to hit.
That hits.
All right. 20 force.
All right, now it'll be a disadvantage.
All right, so that's going to be flat. 23.
That hits.
13 force. Bonus action. Right. 10 force.
Gotcha.
All right. Yep, that's it for me.
And Davina.
Start of my turn, I'm going to spend 3 focus points to become immune, or not immune, resistant to everything that's not forced.
Nice.
Go beat on this dude down here. La, la, la. And I'm new to him, so he is not yet at disadvantage.
Correct.
Okay. That was a crappy 14.
That will miss.
Okay. Next one. A less crappy 25.
That hits.
But only 6 damage.
6 damage. Now the disadvantage. So if you had advantage, then you're doing flats.
I did not. So we are now doing disadvantage on Flurry of Blows. It's another 14. Blech.
And tucks under.
That's another 14, but I'm going to use I get to say it still hits.
Yes.
Decent. And that'll be 12 force damage.
Such a good ability.
And last one. Ooh, not bad. 23 for 11.
Nice.
End of turn.
Serena.
Serena is going to move over to D. Flank with Davina and attack it. I'm still doing True Strike. Does that mean I get disadvantage from it?
No. It essentially resets each round.
Oh, I see. Okay. 29 to hit.
Right.
46 points of radiant damage.
Very good. It's still up, badly diminished.
1 point of lightning damage. And I will attack again. Uh, 33 to hit for 29 points of lightning damage.
Nice.
Alright, that's my turn.
Good. go to the ooze. It travels away from the two of you.
Walt's nailing.
And actually, you do. Let's see here. First, it's going to try to strike PW
I mean, who wouldn't?
for only a 15.
That's substantially less than 26.
Then striking Naylin for 23.
Jeez.
Misses me.
Nice.
And with that, we'll go to Performing Wonder.
Don't try to hit me, will you? Ah, well, since we're immune to the other thing, I'll do the other one. PW will start casting. First one's a 27. I assume that hits.
Against A.
That is correct. One that just attempted to strike.
12. If you do attack on it now kind of understands and will. Music notes will be at disadvantage.
Just clarifying, is that for all the attacks you do, or that specific form of attack you used?
That is for that specific spell.
Oh, wonderful! Unfortunately, I can't stop doing it now that I'm doing it. So I continue the other two. And get literally a natural 20 and a natural 1.
Dogs.
Followed by... So 2 misses is what I get.
Yeah, reading your movement with your fingers anticipates where it goes.
Reasonable to do. This one looks bloodied, or...
Yes, they both look bloodied.
Okay, well, someone else can finish that as I scoot back. Keep your hands off my spell slots.
Very good. So stick in that position. We go to Naylin.
Okie dokie. Now that one of the oozes has gone away, was there any reaction visible from the orb?
No. The orb is not there currently.
No. Okay, got it.
Because it vanished and then they appeared.
I will move my hunter's mark to ooze A. Yes, because they're the next two to go. Okay, yes, I'm gonna move my hunter's mark to ooze A, and I'm gonna hit it. $32 to hit.
That will hit.
15 slashing, and 1 fucking force.
All right. Same attack will have disadvantage.
Okay, so I will straight roll this time. 20 to hit.
That hits.
19 slashing, and 4 force.
Very nice. It's still up, but greatly diminished.
Well, nothing I can do about that other than sit here. So that is what I will do.
The case at B here will take both pseudopods at Threnna. First one. Only a 15.
I'll miss.
Second. A crit.
Did that just happen? Yes.
So you will lose the lowest spell slot. And it is 12 bludgeoning. With 16 acid. we'll go back up to Hazel.
Hazel is going to come down to Ooze A. And we'll take her reckless attacks here. Starting with the first one. And the first one is a 34.
Hits.
Okay, takes 18 slashing.
How do you want to kill it?
I want to slice this one by the head as well as it falls to the ground. And then I will scurry to get over here. Technically just walk. And take my second attack against the Ooze B. For a 28 to hit.
That hits.
It's 24 slashing.
How do you want to kill this one?
Ooh, I'm going to chop this one directly in half. And it just slides off into 2 pieces of ooze. And my nut rage begins to go asunder as I start to look for my nuts. That's my turn.
All right. With that, we can leave initiative.
Everyone okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Only briefly drained.
Well, that was fun.
All of us are out of temperament.
I feel bad for the people who lost spell slots.
Yes, I just gotten those back.
Yeah. You can't get them back like on a short rest like me.
Alas, no.
Well, did this give us any clue as to what is the celestial orb?
Well, it may just want us to wait, since it seems to be rather, abrupt in its disregard for our attentions.
Mm-hmm. Perhaps we should do like some type of, I don't know. I don't know. I lost my train of thought there.
The orb, after about a minute, appears again, agitated, unable to see the star quite yet.
Dr. Misty, I assumed you were going to offer the orb a physical, but...
No.
Does it look like the swirling substance inside that obscures the star? Does it look like those are oozes?
I'm looking carefully, you're not... Doesn't seem to be.
So what exactly triggered those again, guys?
Pretty sure touching it again.
Oh, touching it. Okay.
Every time it's gotten offended and disappeared, we essentially tried to touch it. My guess is that the solution involves not touching it?
Well, we might as well check the ooze. See if there's anything left behind in the gelatin.
Yeah, I think looking into there, can see this seems to be made to learn and take memories, but looks like all of that information was released into the ether upon its becoming deceased.
I wouldn't expect if it had acid attacks that it was actually going to have any metal.
Well, this was an important lesson.
Yes, there could be a room that just teaches you not to touch things, but...
Well, there's still a room we haven't checked up here yet. Are you all feeling squirrely?
You're peeking inside. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to suggest that as well.
One more question about the orb. Does it seem different after the ooze has interacted with us and learned information?
Looking at it, it seems to, for a minute, it kind of resettles, and you can see the star crystal once more. But no, it doesn't seem like you don't see anything that would indicate anything has changed.
Okay. All right.
What if you put up a tiny hut around an object? Does the object, if it doesn't want to be there, blink out of the tiny hut? Okay, good talk.
Are you trying to invite this orb into your heart?
No, I'm wondering what its behavior is going to be besides just disappear in all oozes, you know?
I mean, I'd be worried about being trapped in the hut with the ooze, but I guess they would leave.
All right, so here.
Let's go.
Intense heat fills this large chamber, where the floor in the center descends steeply to end in a small burbling pool of red-hot liquid magma, some 30 feet down. The stone sides of the large pit, as well as the walls and ceiling of the room, are scarred and pitted. Without warning, a great gout of magma suddenly bursts forth from the pool in the center, violently expelling molten fire across the room with deadly force to reduce sections of the wall and floor to slag.
It's a hot tub.
It's strange we didn't hear that happening this whole time.
So with that, as you kind of did the initial, I would need everyone to do dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Okay.
Oop. 19.
Okay, 19 will be failing.
Yeah, 17.
8.
I'll use this point to reroll.
Yes, that's right. I rolled double 2s.
Yeah, 13. That's crazy.
All right. Everyone have their save? Okay,
Or lack thereof.
You see here will be 20. So you would take full damage that I roll if you got below, and then half otherwise. So that is 35 fire. And 32 force.
Okay.
Yum.
It's 11 o'clock.
It is.
Yes, it is.
As it spews the magma and possibly will erupt again as you're in the room, we will end for tonight.
I'm on fire.